this moment I feel very happy, very tired after a celebration that we had last night, but it was all for good cause because I have won my second Grand Slam title, and in this moment I'm experiencing the best moments in my life on the tennis court. I have been playing great tennis in these 2 weeks, and to be able to start off the 2011 season with the Grand Slam trophy is the best that I can ask for. Well, in the opening rounds I was playing as much as I needed to, you know. I didn't play as well as I played in the second week, which is great, of course. You always want to lift up your shape and form as the tournament goes on. And I've played my best 3 matches of the tournament in the last 3 matches of the tournament, you know. Straight sets against all these guys who play their best tennis in this surface, in the hard courts. At this moment, I feel really confident on the court. I'm very much motivated to continue on playing well throughout this season and try eventually to get a shot at the #1 of the world. I didn't expect a straight set win, especially in the finals against a player like Murray, but you know, I have done everything right. I expected a lot of long rallies, which there were on the start, and probably the turning point was at 5-4, the first set, that game where I had some great passing shots and great points, great rallies. And once you are 1 set up from your opponent, you know, the things change. You know, you feel that you're getting on top of your opponent. You feel that you have mental advantage, and you have to use the momentum. So I used the momentum, and I made 2 early breaks in the second, and you know, next thing you know, I'm 2 sets to love, and you know, I was just trying to maintain this aggressivity on the court, trying to take it to the opponent, and you know, play it perfectly from the start to the end. Well, it's different because I get to have the bigger replica of the original trophy, you know, the same one. The last time I got the smaller one. Is this year actually is the first time they told me that they're giving away to the player, you know, the copy of the original, so the big trophy, and happy about it. I'm taking it home proudly, and it brings me a lot of joy to have another Grand Slam title, because I know how hard it is to compete in today's professional tennis, and to be able to win a Grand Slam title in such a style with dropping only 1 set throughout the whole tournament is making my success even bigger. It was the Davis Cup title that played a very important role in my success here in Australia. I wasn't sure if I'm going to be prepared enough for the start of this season, but because it was a very short preparation period. But still, on the other hand, I was eager to come back to the court and compete some more and play matches, because you know, once you get into that confidence run, into that groove, I can say, you know, where you feel good on the court, where you want to win and where you want to play tournaments, play matches, it's amazing, you know, because this sport is very physical, it's demanding. You have to travel 11 out of 12 months all over the world, play tournaments. I think that tennis has changed tremendously since 3 years back. I was watching my Australian Open in 2008, comparing to the one today. Not just my game, I think all the other players, they're in tennis for a couple of years already, but they have changed their games. I'm not sure if it's because of rackets and strings. I think it's because they're working harder. You know, they're putting more hours on the practice courts. They're hitting the ball unbelievable strong. So it's a physical game, but on the other hand, the bottom line is that it's mental. And the difference between I guess, the top players and everybody else, is to be able to cope with the pressure in important moments and to be able to perform your best when it's necessary. And so I have been working on my mental state of mind, you know, to be clear, to be fresh, to be simple, and to know what I want. Over the years, you gain more experience playing on the tour, so I consider myself at this moment much more matured player than when I was in 2008 when I won my first Australian Open. I feel that I'm stronger physically. I feel that I'm able to play 5 sets with a lot of endurance, and on the other hand, I am using that experience that I earned throughout the years playing on the tour, on the big stage, and I know how it feels like to win a major event. This is something that you experience over the years, and it's important to embrace everything that you run into throughout your professional career, and overcome the periods of crisis and problems and ups and downs. I have been through that in the last 2 years in my private life, and that reflected again on the tennis court, and I wasn't really stable, you know, but it's all life, of course. We're all humans, we have emotions, and but it's important to overcome that, to stand up and continue on. I have a actually clear mind when I'm going on the court. I know what I want to do, and I'm prepared. You know, I'm not, of course everybody has a little bit of pressure and expectations and worries here and there, but I'm confident that something that I've intended of doing tactically and planned to do before the match, I can do it. And it's important to have this clear mind when you're going to the battle. Next thing on my mind is to first get some good rest, and then continue on with the good work that I had in the last couple of months, and try to organize my schedule well, that I can perform my best tennis on the biggest events. Luckily for me, I have a great team of people that is putting a lot of effort in my development, in my improving, and in this moment I feel that physically and mentally I have been strong as ever, and I really want to be consistent with my results. And rankings will come, I know that, so I don't want to be a part of calculations. What if I win points here, drop points there? I leave that to somebody else. I want to focus on the good work that will be paid off after, and just take this confidence boost that I had from the Davis Cup title and this Grand Slam title into the whole season. I am aware that I can do that because mentally I'm motivated, I'm fresh, I'm eager and hungry for more success.